just a small bit of it was actually recorded directly to the internal storage of the drone, which I have no way of knowing how to get to. I don't know. Well, I could probably find out, but I don't know how to get to it. So you'll just get a nice 360 of the area, and we'll get back to the sunset in a second. But there's 4 recordings, and I've actually played back at 50% speed because I only had about 6 minutes worth of video footage. So enjoy this slow-mo sunset as we look over the Norfolk. The holiday was very nice. It was I learned a lot about my heritage, and it was just so beautiful, and the weather was incredible for England in general, but for Norfolk in particular. We were living in the middle of nowhere, which is pretty normal for us. Every time we go on holiday, we try and find the most obscure and hardest places to get to, which you usually find us living in very old houses that were repurposed. So the house that we lived in is 200-300 years old. I think it was either the late 1600s or the late 1700s it was built. And there we go, you can see some swifts flying. I think they got a bit agitated by their drone. That's really bad. But luckily they didn't get too close and fly into the drone. We're pretty far away from any trees though and any nests. So oh, that was the one that got really close. I got really scared about that one. Oh my god. Makes me anxious watching it, I remember. I screamed. But you'll see lots of movement because I'm not the greatest at sitting still and fidget. I like to fidget a lot, which is a bit weird for me to then do a ASMR video, which is very committed to just sitting there and pretty much doing nothing for long periods of time. But it's a good way to center yourself, I guess. But this holiday was absolutely incredible. I mean, look at that sunset. It was like that every single day. We had 1 day of rain and it was the last day we were there. And it was only raining for probably an hour. It was so beautiful. It was actually also harvest season. So one of the nights we saw lots of tractors and harvesters. On a there we didn't see the harvesters. We saw lots of tractors with trailers filled with maize, I think it was. Go back for hours. It was until like probably 10 o'clock was the last one we heard. But it was probably close to about 4 hours worth of back and forth, which is understandable when if you've watched the Jeremy Clarkson's farm, which is where you see a lot of that kind of thing. body sink into your bed and just breathe slowly. Breathe in for about 1 second. Hold for 3. And breathe out for 3. Breathe in for 3. 2, 3. Hold 1, 2, 3. And exhale. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And just keep on doing that. Close your eyes and you'll slowly but surely find yourself drifting off. I want you to focus on my voice. You need to realize that nothing needs to be thought of at the moment. Nothing else matters but you and your sleep. Nothing else matters but you and your sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. The only way to have a good day is to have a good sleep. The only way to have a good day is to have a good sleep. The only way to feel good is to have some good sleep. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. If you're still awake, if you're still awake, come on now. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. Get to sleep. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I'm proud of everything you do, of all your hard work. But it's time to sleep. As the sun sets on this video, so does all your troubles, and so does your consciousness, as you slowly find yourself falling asleep. It's so